Oh fuck this game. Um, yeah, all right, this happened. So, yeah, Man United lost the Wolves 2-0. Yeah, I know how it feels. It's been pretty hard. Bobin, do you wanna kind of say how you're like? Do you wanna give me a 1 minute taste of what happened yesterday exactly?
For me,
yes, brother.
Man, we were bad defensively, midfield, just in general. I saw nothing. We were dominated, I feel. Set piece is a real problem. Like we can't concede a goal straight from the corner. That's embarrassing.
Twice in a week.
Twice. It's really bad.
Do you not think Bruno Fernandes being your captain, the way that he gets sent off this season?
I was literally coming to that because I said it last week or whenever it was 2 weeks ago. I was like, I'm not too comfortable with Fernandes being captain. You know, I don't think he's a good enough leader.
Yeah, no, I'll say this.
I feel like he makes wrong. Yeah, he makes wrong decisions. I don't know. He's not quite a good captain, I would say.
Bro, the captain is the one you're meant to look up to, bro. Bruno Fernandes is not someone that you look up to for anything.
Literally.
Okay. So this is Bruno's third red card this semester. That's why this so far this season. That's why you have to be a bit more harsh because that's just, especially the first yellow was a bit, I would say it was a bit harsh, but the second yellow was valid. Like it was fucking stupid. I feel like some people are saying Bruno is captain. I would personally still keep Bruno as captain for now, but I still see De Ligt as being the captain potentially in the future. But yeah, bro, it's bad. I feel like Bruno. He's the one definitely made the most appearances since he's joined Man United initially. He scored the hardest for the team, and I don't know. I see him communicating the most. I see him fighting the most. That's why. And I'll be real. Like people diss Bruno, call him rat and all that stuff. But bro, when Bruno's not playing, if Bruno's not starting a Man United game, I'm instantly much less confident than if he is starting a game. That's why I'm mentally bro, bro, Man United about to play fucking Newcastle at home without Agate and Bruno, bro. I don't know what's gonna happen there, bro. But it's not gonna be good.
And that is scary, bro. Because have you seen Newcastle's midfield?
Oh boy.
Tonali, Joe Linton, and who is it?
Guimaraes.
Bruno Guimaraes. Oh boy.
Yeah. After they saw what Cunha did yesterday, they're gonna be licking their lips. I'll be real. That's not
bro. It could be deep, bro. It could be real deep. Wait, who's home?
We're at home.
Yeah, that's the only thing that might work in your favor. Because if it was at St James's Park, bro.
Yeah.
That makes a difference.
4+. That might be 5, probably 6.
Because you know what they say, bro. Games are won in the midfield.
It's going to be 5, brother. Bro, I'll be real. Because Newcastle are actually a good team, I'm slightly more optimistic for that game than if it was fucking Nottingham Forest. Because with South City going away, for example, everyone was like, "Oh, yeah, get bad," and they still made it pull through. And the next game they lose to Nottingham Forest at home. They're just super inconsistent. I think the fact that it is Newcastle, I'm actually slightly more optimistic. But nah, bro, they've got to pattern up. But again, said this as well on the call. I said I would rather it starts off shit with Amorim, which it has so far, than it just starts off amazing like it did with Ollie, and then it just goes into shit after. So I'd rather we get out all these problems out of the way. There's a bunch of problems at this club right now. It's very obvious. But I also remember, bro, you boys remember what is it? When Lampard was the same season that Chelsea had Lampard and Tuchel, is the season they won the Champions League. The same season they had Lampard, they won the Champions League, brother. So things can change quick in this league. I do generally think that once these red cards are done, we could lose Newcastle, to be honest with you. But I think once the red cards are done, I think it could be promising. I'm actually going to get into what I think United can do and what their whole season basically relies on in a bit.
Bro, this is what happened with Arteta when he first came in. He came in and it was awful, bro. He came in like, and it was terrible. We had to go through that storm in order to come out the other side, and it didn't take a day. It didn't take weeks, months, bro. This took ages, bro. This took transfer windows of getting dead without the club, and then bringing quality players back in. At least I've watched his interviews. Yeah, at least he knows he's got. He looks very calm, and he looks like he knows what needs to happen in it. It's just whether or not.
The one thing I will say, Tyler, is with Arsenal. You had the structure there. You had Edu. You had Arteta. It was clear that Arteta was going to stay no matter what. Even with some of your fan base saying Arteta out, it was clear that you wanted to stay with Arteta. But with this ownership at United, I can't say that they're gonna. I can't say that they're gonna be in the same situation in 2 years' time than what you were.
This is what it comes down to, bro. The manager's not the problem. Like, changing the manager over and over that's proven to done nothing, bro. It starts from the top to the bottom, not the bottom. Like, see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. I feel like they need to back someone, and they need to trust someone, and they need to just sort these problems out, innit? But at least I feel like the good thing is he knows what needs to happen. Yeah. Like I say, he looks very calm in his interview. So, and he like I say, he's given me a lot of signs of Arteta. So it's like I've seen, bro, I've been there, bro. Ezra and I have been there, man. And we've come out the other side, bro. So at least you've seen that there's a way out. Do you know what I'm saying? But even like, you know, Mark Goldbridge, he was in fear, saying, he's not even sure if there's a way out. Like he genuinely thinks that it could go the other side, bro.
With this ownership, I can't see how there is going to be for you guys, Arsenal fans, it took two and a half seasons for you to really get going. But for United, like, they're sat in 14th. You were never in this position. Your worst was what? Eighth,
I think, yeah.
Like,
the moment
14th is a new low.
Wait.
Like, the worst that Chelsea were 12th. 14th, mate. That's actually unbelievable.
Like, I want to say, I do believe, if I'm correct, that about 2 or 3 seasons ago, prior to them getting second, they were about 13th, 14th, mid-table during the league. Is that correct or is that wrong? I'm pretty sure they were definitely below the top 10 at one point, Arsenal.
Yeah.
And Arsenal were, I think it was December 2020. Yeah, they were 15th at one point.
Wow.
Yeah.
I never knew that, bro.
Yeah, because they were, I think, Arteta was under a lot of pressure then. Yeah, I remember.
That was like five games then, huh?
Yeah, then the rest of the season, I think he went like on a long unbeaten streak, and then they finished 8th.
Yeah, I think our lowest finish of Arteta has been 8th. I think for two seasons.
Yeah.
I will say one thing I'll give credit for Amorim for was leaving out Rashford in the Manchester derby. I think that was a good sign of like no one's safe. So if you don't want to play for Manchester United, you're not going to be with the squad. And
I think for United as well, because they're in such a bad position, I can agree with Tyler. Amorim looks like he knows what needs to be done. However, I think there is so much that needs to be done. It won't be 2 years like it was with Arsenal, and it won't be like one season you'll just suddenly be better like with Chelsea. I think this is going to be probably five years at least. Like, you've got so many players on fat wages, and you've got players that don't even want to play for the club. Old toilets falling apart. Like, it is bad. It is bad. I don't think any big club has been in the position that you guys are in right now.
Yeah, but brother, you say, for example, Arsenal, like 5 seasons, bro. Man United operate differently. Like, Man United, if you go like 2 seasons without a trophy, you're gonna get sacked. Like with Ten Hag, I did not think he was gonna get sacked. I've just won 2 trophies for the last 2 seasons, brother. And now with Amorim, like, bro, I'll be real. If he doesn't win a trophy within, it's cool. If they don't even, bro, if they come like 10th and then the season without a trophy and they come 10th this season, he could still get sacked. Let's be real, Man United.
Bro, you shouldn't even be thinking about trophies right now.
Nah, brother, I'll be real. Nah, brother, all my days, brother. Listen to me. This is exactly what I'm trying to say. You remember Man United, yeah, the whole season getting clowned last season just to win the FA Cup and have a better season than Arsenal. Bro, this season, brother, I don't give a fuck if they finish 17th, brother. If they win Europa League, I'll forget about everything. I don't care, brother. If they win Europa League, I don't care.
Do you see?
About
Wait. But
anything,
do you see this? You see this though? This is like what's that? This is like putting a piece of paper over a leak. Like, yeah, it might fix a problem for a few months, but the problems will just come. The problems are still there, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, winning Europa League,
Like, the trophy won't do anything, bro.
brother, a Europa League is more than just a paper over a crack. A Europa League is a European trophy. That is a statement.
Is that what you
Yeah,
want to
I
be competing for, though, bro? What happened to United competing for league titles and Champions Leagues?
It's not the same club anymore. It's not the same.
But is that not where they should be aspiring? I'm not saying they should be focusing on that now. I'm saying like baby steps. In Europa League doesn't do that, bro. You should be looking at the league, bro. Brother, you're 14th, bro. You can't even you losing to Wolves at home, Forest at home.
Yeah. Like good league form should be a minimum at least for like a club like
That's
you.
minimum, bro.
For example, would you take relegation if that meant winning a trophy every year?
No. Oh, actually, wait. What's the if it's like winning? No,
Like
wait.
with Wigan, for example.
Well, we can't win. I don't think we can win. Well, we can keep winning Champions League and staying in Champions League, and then keep getting relegated. Yeah, I think I would take that. Yeah, like, I think I'll be down for that. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I'll be down for that, Zayn.
No, but it's like, for example, right? Obviously, it's good to win trophies, but like that should be along with good league form. Like, if anything, like you guys are a top team. Like, you guys are a big club. Obviously, like, being in the top four should be a minimum for you lot. And if you win a trophy along with top four, then it's like a standard good season. But like winning a trophy but having a bad league finish, it's just like Tyler said, you're just papering over the cracks. Like, if I was the ownership, and I get why Ineos did what they did, because with our ownership, they wanted to avoid the mistakes our ownership made. They got rid of everyone immediately, and the season started, and it was like just chaos everywhere. So there's no structure. So they wanted to So they wanted to wait, give them a chance whilst getting the people they need to get in. But if I were the ownership, around the end of the season, after Ten Hag won the FA Cup, I'd be like, all right, thanks very much, off you go. Because that season can't happen, because they gave him more time and he took them even lower. Like, he came in when they were after you guys finished 6th, he left you 15th, right?
Yeah.
He went from finishing 3rd to 8th to 15th. He made you guys worse. And Amorim is now dealing with the problems that he has pretty much caused with the players that were brought in under his management. That's what Amorim now has to deal with.
But brother.
Now, I don't think it's going to take like 5 years for you guys to get back. I think at most, I'll be honest, because it depends on how many players your ownership decides to bring in, right? I think you guys at most will maybe take like 2 seasons. I'll be honest. I think within 2 seasons, I do think you guys will do well, considering how the new ownership have been moving. I don't think it's going to take like 5 years.
You say how the ownership's been moving, though, is I think it's the point that you make was that Ten Hag winning the FA Cup. A good ownership, no matter what happened in that FA Cup final, would have sacked Ten Hag. The fact that he won it, and then they were thinking, you know what, he might be the guy. We're not really sure. Like, it just shows that the ownership have not a fucking idea of what they're doing.
That's a really good point, you know.
Yeah, that's true. That's why they got rid of Ashworth, because he made that decision.
This season, the ownership don't have a fucking Scooby, mate. Not a fucking idea.
It's true, bro. And even then, they were like Oh, sorry, Esbros.
My bad. Just like, this ownership gave Bruno a new deal. Like, he's one of the biggest problems in your club, and you're licensing him to what? More money? What was it? 350k now a week for Bruno.
Yeah. I think that's what Ashford got
the skipper.
Yeah. Wait. But can I, brother, all right. Can I say something? But isn't it on a club by club basis? United are less desperate for a Premier League because they've got so many than the likes of a Tottenham or a Liverpool, for example. If you took this, for example, so that's why United are more okay with the Europa League. Like, if you ask most Arsenal fans, Arsenal, of course, want to win the league. But if you ask most of us fans, would you rather take a Champions League or Premier League? They would. Every single one would say Champions League because they're deprived of that in the club, brother. So the Man United fans, I think I want a Premier League, of course, because it's better than Europa League. But I'm also, I would be okay with the Europa League just because it is still a European trophy. In comparison to the Premier League.
Bro, if you're happy with that, then
Well,
cool, man.
you have
No, Prem soon come, just not this season.
when?
Okay.
Give it
By
time,
the
bro.
time,
Give it time.
wait,
You, brother.
will you be alive when they win the Premier League?
When are you winning the Prem? When are you winning the Prem, brother?
This season,
What
bro.
do you
Wait,
mean,
who's
when are
that?
you, brother? When are you winning the Prem, my brother?
Who's you?
You're telling me what?
You're talking about
Who's
Arsenal.
you?
So
Hey,
my-
you better on the clock.
Arsenal,
I
bro.
can't lie.
Arsenal.
Listen,
I wish my team could be in 14th and I had the confidence you do. That's all I'm gonna say.
bro. Listen, don't worry about us, bro.
Don't
We're
worry.
chilling.
I was with you when you were 14. You were a little twat, brother. I was with you, brother. You did not shut your
Yeah.
mouth when you were 14, brother.
What?
Oh, bro, I was there. I was there for 10 days, bro.
We're doing our thing, G.
You did
We're
your
okay,
thing.
bro.
Listen, you kind of. I was going to do another segment, but I think it's kind of been done. I was going to do cooking like a Garnett show, which is basically cook a player that's been shit for Man United. And I think Bruno's had a fair share of cooking. Is anyone else that needs to be that deserves a cooking in Man United?
The whole squad,
No
bro.
one's cooking. No one is cooking. You're 14th.
Hoyland.
No one. There's not one player that's cooking.
Oh, are you saying who should get cooked or who is cooking?
Oh, yeah.
Is there someone that deserves to get called out? Basically, is there someone that deserves to get called out for their performances?
Oh, Hoyland. Yeah.
Hoyland.
Nah, bro,
Hoyland?
I disagree with the
Yeah,
Hoyland thing. I
I'm
disagree
sorry.
with heavy, bro. Like, I'm sorry, because bro, he's
I
getting
think
covered.
Hoyland's the only hope. Oh, mate.
Nah, man, come on. Nah, I'm sorry, but he kills them. He kills them whenever he's playing. I'm sorry. He kills them.
That's a player.
Yeah, wait, yeah, but he makes good captions though.
No, he has good moments. He has good.
Now, what I'll say about Hoyland is he's one player that I don't know what he's good at. Like he can't hold up the ball.
Nah,
But
he is going to hold it up the ball. He is going to hold
He's
it up the
not.
ball.
He's not, bro. He's not. He's not. You know, for someone that big, he gets manhandled so easily. He spends more time on the floor than he does with the ball.
I would also say he's a good finisher. I would actually say he's a pretty good finisher as well.
Bro, I think Hoyland's a bad boy. I just think he's playing with mess, bruv.
Facts. Nah,
I
facts.
think he's looking around him and he's saying, brother, who's actually here, bro? Like to his right, like he's got. I feel sorry for the guy, bro.
But
If we had Hoyland at Arsenal, yeah, brother,
no thanks.
we'd make
I agree
Hoyland
with
like
Tyler.
Haaland.
If you imagine you put Haaland into United's front three, that he's scoring no goals, no
Facts.
goals.
Facts.
No
Facts.
Haaland.
It's true, bro. It's
brother.
true.
That's
It's true,
facts.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I do feel sorry for people like Hoyland
It's true,
because
bro. 100%.
the supply that he's getting, like he plays with different people every week. Like the club's in an absolute state. You can't really judge a player. It's like people judge Jackson when we were 12. Now we're better. You're gonna get better when the club gets better. It goes hand in hand. I don't think right now you can rate players like Hoyland. He's still young. He's still got a lot to prove. Yes, but I don't think you can rate him based on his time at United just yet because he's had nothing to go on. He really hasn't had anything, like no consistency within the club. And as Tyler says, and I'm a big believer of it as well, like it all trickles down from the top. If there's no consistency and certainty from the top, the players are going to feel it. And you can't with Hoyland.
Andre, if you
I don't think you can say. I don't think you can diss Hoyland for the way that he's been playing. I think he's. If I could say one thing about Hoyland, he's one of the few players I would keep at United.
100%, bro. And when he plays as well, you can see that he it actually means something to him as well.
He actually cares.
Thank you. Yeah.
That's the least that you want. Someone to just play shit, yeah, but like show me that you're actually trying and show me that you're playing your best. Show me that you actually like to play for this football club, bro. I think Hoyland does that, innit?
Yeah, but isn't the bar pretty low
right.
at that point?
What you said?
Isn't the bar pretty low at that point? It's like the player plays shit, but it's like
I was been low.
like
But that's where they are,
I don't
though,
want
bro.
him. Nah. But like for example, let's say Scott McTominay, that they're different positions, but you can see with Scott McTominay, he played for the badge, but he just wasn't the level for Man United. That's why they had to sell him. For Højlund, he's at that level, brother. He's getting dreadful service, and he actually loves his club. Because, bro, when 10 men down yesterday, bro, the whole team, but I was pissed because instantly they all just kind of gave up and said, "Oh well, it's done, isn't it?" And bro, Dalot, brother, shit. After Bruno got fucking red carded, but like, nah, with Højlund, bro, I generally think he needs service. And bro, you can look at Xerxes, like, bro, the reason Xerxes is getting dissed and Højlund's not really getting dissed is because you can see Xerxes looking pretty bad right now, bro. He's not looking like a baller.
Bro, he's looking
and
like
he's
another Martial.
my brother, like he's not doing his thing. So
Just looks
But it depends
bored.
on what striker you're looking for.
So, what you said?
It depends on what striker you're looking for. Because Xerxes seems like the one who'll play with his back to goal, whereas Højlund looks like the guy who just wants to run in behind. They look two completely different like strikers.
Andre, if you were to have a rebuild tomorrow, who you keeping?
Yeah, that's a great question.
Zeda, I think Højlund can do
would
both, by the way, bro.
Hmm?
I think Højlund can play with his back two goal and he can run in behind.
Nah, I don't think Højlund can do that. I think if everyone else is good and you give Højlund enough, yeah, I do think maybe he can he can finish and all that. But I don't think, apart from finishing, maybe I don't think he can do anything else.
United need a big
Andre, out of your United squads, who are you keeping for the next couple of seasons? If you had to look throughout the whole squad, name me some players that you'd be happy to keep.
Nah, but bro, that's the thing. Like, I'll be real. Like, I will hold on. Let me get up the start 11 from yesterday. I don't look at that start 11 and say, yeah, you need to leave, bro. I don't. Is that crazy? Let me look at the start 11 again. I looked at that team and I was like, you know what? Maybe they win. Like, Bubba, can you hold on? Let me get this line. Okay, Bubba, can you not still see my screen? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. The worst player is like one player that's not looked good really since he's coming has been Euro. He hasn't looked great, but. I mean, Maguire probably should have been sold time ago, but can I be dissing him right now when he's playing better than most of these players now? I can't. Like, bro, I don't look at that team and say, yeah, like this is like we need to sell these man. I think it might be a formation thing. To be fair, I think bro, the back five that Amorim is doing, yeah, everyone was saying it might work, but I'm pretty skeptical right now because bro, the results are not coming. So I with the back five, I'm pretty skeptical right now.
I think that's more to do with the players in the system than the system itself. Like, because from what he's doing, I can tell he's setting up similar to how Tuchel set up when he came to Chelsea, right? And even just in general, most teams nowadays, when in attack, so even if their default formation is a back four, going in attack, a lot of them just convert to like a back three and have an inverted fullback. Everyone does it. Everyone's doing it now. So like the back three is there anyway. I think it's more to do with the players in that system. I think Amorim, I don't know if he's set on who he thinks his best players are. I don't think he's set on what his best team is. I don't think he knows that yet. And I think he needs to figure it out soon because I don't know, because we're a few days from January and I don't know if United are going to move.
I do also think Amorim's been dealt such a shit hand. Going back to the owners, they've given Ten Hag a whole window this year when he should have been sacked. He's been given however many players that haven't worked out for Ten Hag. That's why he's got sacked. And now Amorim's come in. He's got fucking £600 million worth of Ten Hag's players that don't fit his system. It's going to take him a long time for him to figure out which players can play in his system and which players he's going to need to fuck off. Like,
brother, look at Dalot. Look at Dalot. Brother, he's got Dalot playing at left back right now. He is not a left back, bro. Like that actually makes
that's what I'm saying. He's going to need a few windows. He's going to need a few windows to bring in his type of players and take out the players that Ten Hag's brought in. But that's what I'm saying about the owners is the owners have given Ten Hag 6 windows or something to bring in the players that he's wanted. It clearly hasn't worked, and I don't know, man.
No, my question is they've given this money to Ten Hag and everyone else, and that's obviously not worked out. Are they going to trust him with another 600 mil to bring in his own players?
You have to back the manager, right? Like, bro, if they're going to get in a new manager, surely they meant to be prepared. Like, okay, we know we're going to have to give like a certain amount of money to this brother. Like, bro, in January, need to make signings. If they go without signings in January, like, bro, I think they'll get like, I don't know, bro, like 9th, 10th, maybe. Like, it could be bad if they don't get signed in the season, and then he's left back. But I want to get onto this quickly. Just want to ask each of you quickly. Sam, are Man United going to get relegated?
No, let's
Wow.
right. Relax. Obviously,
Nah,
good.
there's no ways.
three promoted clubs are going to get relegated. But honestly, I don't think you're not going to get top half. Not with the way that you're playing at the moment.
Wow.
No way.
Okay, let's change the question. Does anyone think United are going to get bottom half as well? You do. Where do you think, Ezra?
11th, 12th, maybe.
Wow. Bob, where do you think United are going to finish this season?
I don't know, man. I think top half, but I'd say like maybe 8th, 7th.
Yeah, I would say 8th, I reckon. Tyler, what do you think?
I think they'll probably just scrape top half towards the end of the season. They're not that far off, only a few points.
There's some good.
Yeah, man. It'll be a challenge, obviously, but like obviously my heart wants them to be bottom half, but like, bro, it's Man United, man. You kind of like it's weird saying that like they'll finish bottom half. I can't say that, innit?
The only reason I say that they won't finish top half is the way that they're playing at the moment is just awful. I can't see where you're getting results from, I'll be honest.
And I think you need like 3 signings in January, like proper good signings. And you need to get rid of Rashford in January at least, because
you're going to need to sell some players.
Yeah.
It depends how your transfer windows go. Because if you get a few players in January, get a few players out, and you start to click, then yeah, I'll say that you'll finish top half. But at the moment, will the owners be wanting to spend another lot of money? I don't know. I can't say that they will want to.
Okay. Zane, are you still there, brother?
What's that?
Yeah, I'm still there. Yeah.
Oh, okay, brother. Where do you think United will finish top half and bottom half of the league?
They'll make top half, I'm sure. I don't think this you know what happens? I think United will win games you won't expect them to win, and they'll lose games you expect them to. They'll surprise you. Like they'll win when you don't expect them to, drop points when you don't expect them to. But I think they'll make top half. I don't think it will be as dramatic and bad as it is now at the end of the season.
Okay. Just to end this Man United segment, we're going to Arsenal after this. Score predictions, Bourbon. Score predictions against Newcastle.
1-0 United.
I don't know. 1-1. I'll say 1-1.
Okay, I'm gonna say 1-0 because I want to be optimistic. Tyler.
I'm gonna say 2-1 to Newcastle.
Ezra.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought you were gonna say like 4-0. That was weird.
I think there's goals in this game. I'm gonna go 3-2 Newcastle.
Yeah, I would have said the same. Newcastle hitting form. I'd say 3-2 as well.
3-2. Zane, what do you think?
3-2 to Newcastle.
Yeah, Zane.
1-0 United.